Isaiah Mikado sat in the corner of his favorite restaurant, happily enjoying a quiet moment. He knew it was short-lived. His date had gone to the bathroom, and her incessant yammering on and on was making him wish he'd come alone. He noted a flurry of activity from his security team in opposite sides of the room, and then looked up in surprise when a woman he didn't know sat down in the seat his date had just vacated.
Can I help you?
He lifted a hand up to ward off his men. He studied the woman. He knew her from somewhere but couldn't place her. She slid a thumb drive across the table. I know you don't know me. I don't know you either, other than what my husband, or soon-to-be ex-husband, has told me. Considering how much of a sniveling turd he's turned out to be, I wouldn't be surprised if half of what he said was but it's irrelevant anyway.
What is this?
Information?
Is this an extortion attempt?
No. The pretty brunette with the dark, coal-lined eyes and red lipstick shook her head. It's the opposite. My ex me over. Badly. He left information on my laptop pertaining to business transactions, which you might be interested in. I don't want to extort you, Mr. Mikado. I want to bribe you to help me ruin the...
Bribe me how?
He wanted to laugh at the vehemence of her. Merlin McGrath is my ex. He sat up straight. That weasel was married to this gorgeous woman? He leaned sideways and let his gaze rake her from head to toe, and he gave a low whistle.
How did he you over, dare I ask? Please don't say he cheated.
With my sister.
Are you twins?
No.
Then why? You're a solid 10.
She blushed under his scrutiny, and he liked the color on her cheeks. He watched as she slowly shook her head as if trying to clear the cobwebs. Look, I can't speak to his motivation. My brother's hypothesis is he got dropped on his head as a child. My theory is he's a greedy, not content with his lot, so he wants everyone else's too. He knocked my sister up at her wedding reception.
You know, I could ruin his reputation simply with this information alone.
Go ahead. It might make my mother cry more, but at this point, I'm not caring too much. We're getting married tomorrow. It's taken me a month to sift through the information he left on my laptop. He also stupidly forgot to change his email address, so I've been looking at his emails every day. He has a hate for you, unlike anyone I've ever seen. His entire family does.
What do you want?
He was intrigued. A woman scorned was frightening, but this one had a chip on her shoulder and a score to settle. Look through the information on the USB. My contact information is on it. If you want more information, I'll provide it to you. But there is a catch.
There always is.
Ruin him. Destroy him, and make his life a living hell.